The incredibly confident, some might say borderline arrogant, Ilia Topuria has just dropped a bombshell that has the entire MMA community in complete shock. And when I say bombshell, I mean he literally declared war on Khabib's entire team. Can you even believe the audacity? But wait, it gets even better. He's claiming that the mighty Islam Makhachev is actually afraid of him.
Tiene miedo. Claro que tiene miedo.
Now here's where things get even more interesting, darlings. The usually vocal Khabib has gone completely radio silent after Topuria and Merab Dvalishvili made some pretty bold statements about his team. The tension in the air is so thick, you could cut it with a knife. Is this just another case of fighters running their mouths, or are we about to witness what could be the most explosive matchup in UFC history? But hold on to your seats, because that's not even the half of it. The notorious Conor McGregor just dropped an announcement that has everyone's jaws on the floor.
Benvenuti guerrieri. What a time to be alive.
Good to see you. It's a live stream. It's a live stream. Yeah. How you doing? Feel good?
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We would be grateful for your support.
Now let me spill some more tea about Topuria's claims, and trust me, they're absolutely scandalous. This man isn't just saying he can knock Makhachev out, he's actually claiming he can outperform him on the ground. The audacity, the drama, and if that wasn't enough to make your head spin, he's adamant that Makhachev is actually scared of facing him. I mean, can you?
Lo que sí hemos podido ver es primero que Makhachev no se abre del todo a pelear contigo, quizás porque tenga algún tipo de...
¿Tiene miedo? Claro que tiene miedo, por supuesto. Es como... Siempre es una pelea fácil hasta que te ponen el nombre en el contrato, ¿no? Así que todos lo sabemos. Si fuera tan fácil y si fuera tan enano como él dice, ya compartiría el octógono conmigo, ¿no? Por algo no quiere. Yo lo entiendo, así que está bien. Vete, súbete hacia arriba, no pasa nada.
Puede ser que Khabib le esté aconsejando no te metas con Ilia, que te puede ganar.
Seguramente Khabib parece ser un buen consejero. Yo quiero pelear en las 155 libras, no necesito realmente el nombre de Islam porque tampoco es que sea nada extraordinario. Si se quedara a pelear conmigo, obviamente es una pelea emocionante para todo el público y si no es así, ya construiremos nuestro futuro.
The drama has reached fever pitch, darlings. The headlines are absolutely savage. Khabib stays silent as Topuria and Dvalishvili ruin Dagestani UFC reputation. The tension is simply electric.
Drama.
None of them have like a special cardio and special stamina. The way they do it, it's like if you see fighting any of them, the thing they need when they go inside the octagon, in the first contact, they want to feel that they dominate you. They start to build a confidence since that, like, I can dominate you, maybe you escape, we go in striking again, but I felt that I'm stronger than you. If they feel in the first contact, in the first round, but that they can control you, that it's very competitive, their head goes down.
So what, you think it's about beating them in the earlier rounds?
This is what they try to do, to beat you in the earlier rounds, to feel that they can dominate you, that they are stronger than you. This is what they try to do all the time. But when then they realize that it's not like that, most of the time they lose that kind of fights.
Oh honey, you should see what's happening on social media right now. It's absolute chaos. The fans are divided and they're not holding back. Some are totally Team Topuria, while others are defending Makhachev like their lives depend on it. Get this. Someone actually brought up Islam's famous quote about just sign the contract and come to the octagon, but with the most delicious twist, suggesting that now Islam is the one making excuses. The irony.
If somebody wants to this belt, come to the cage. I am the best fighter in the world, that's why I have to show who I am.
The tea keeps getting hotter. One fan had the nerve to write, "Can't believe Islam doesn't want to sign the contract and first time he's ever been scared of another man." But honey, there's always two sides to every story. The Makhachev defenders are firing back, saying things like, Ilia is running away from 145 because he struggles to make weight. Makhachev isn't afraid of anyone. He's focused on getting a shot at a second belt, not just giving chances to the 145 guys. And the drama doesn't stop there. Some are saying, and this is absolutely delicious, that Topuria is the one who's actually scared. Can you believe it? They're saying he's avoiding Volkanovski, Dios, and Misar Evloev. One fan spilled the real tea, saying, Ilia says he fights for the fans who want competitive fights, but most of us believe those would be competitive fights. If cutting weight is the issue, vacate the belt and move up. Now let me be real with you for a hot minute. We all know nobody in this sport is actually afraid of anyone. It's all part of the show, darlings. Neither Islam Makhachev nor Ilia Topuria, and certainly not someone like Misar Evloev, is running scared. All this talk about knockouts and ground game dominance, it's giving us exactly what we live for. Pure, unadulterated drama.
Who cares?
I hope, as crazy as it sounds, I hope Ilia goes up to 55. I really do.
What about
Volkanovski, Diego Lopez, 45.
I'll take that.
Ilia goes up to 55. Fuck, I don't care if he only defended the title one time or didn't.
Agree.
Who cares?
You want Ilia to fight Makhachev?
Let's go. Let's f***ing go.
I think he needs to be more verbal about it and really, he's been throwing little jabs here and there that he'll stop him, but I think he needs to stop being the nice guy. His aura should be more of that bad one. I feel like that's where he can really cut that really great promo and get people involved.
Now let me tell you something absolutely fascinating about how the UFC operates. They're like that friend who always makes things happen regardless of the drama. Take the tea with Merab Dvalishvili, for instance. When he found out about defending his title against Umar Nurmagomedov at UFC 311, he was not having it. The machine was absolutely fuming, claiming Umar's last name got him the shot more than his actual fighting record. But guess what? The UFC made it happen anyway because that's just how they roll. And speaking of making things happen, there's this juicy little tidbit about the lightweight division that you need to know about. With the champion running out of fresh faces to fight, this Makhachev-Topuria showdown might be inevitable. Even if Makhachev decides to move up in weight, there's drama there too. He'd have to face Belal Muhammad, but here's the gag. Muhammad has already said he'd rather move up to 185 than fight Makhachev. Can you believe the tea?
I would never fight Islam because that's different. For me and him,
I know it is, right?
We've trained together,
right.
And when you're sweating with somebody and you're bleeding with somebody and you train with somebody like that, it's just a different relationship. Like, it wouldn't be about money for me or for him, I don't assume. So like, I would never want to do that, and like, they've helped me so much. So for me, I would rather go up to 185 and let him just take 170 if that's the case. And like, since I've already had to fight my way up to 170 and I've been top 10 guys, like, I'm 2 fights away from being able to challenge that 185 and saying, hey, I want to be double champ.
Let's be honest, sweethearts. Fighters like Ilia Topuria know exactly how to serve us the drama we crave. Whether it's those outrageous statements, those shady social media posts, or calling out each other's weaknesses, they know we eat it up like Sunday brunch. And they're not wrong. We absolutely live for this kind of entertainment.
Islam is forced to stand with Topuria for whatever reason. There's a good chance Topuria knocks him out. I think that this is what I mean. Like, imagine you could take Saryukian's wrestling on the defensive side and put it in the body of Topuria. That guy beats Islam.
So I don't like to get too opinionated when it comes to certain things, right? Because Ilia Topuria has defended the featherweight championship one time. So the MMA fan in me and a meritocracy would like to see him sustain a little bit. And I do think he's undersized, at least as far as a lot of these guys at the top of the lightweight division is.
Now here's some piping hot tea about Alexander Volkanovski. Word on the street is that the 36-year-old might get his shot at redemption against Topuria in April, likely in Miami. And honey, he's not playing around. He's been spotted training with Sterling in Thailand. A combat sports news page, Championship Rounds, shared the receipts on X, and Sterling's response was actually quite sweet. He wrote, "Such a great experience working with a champ and a great dude as well out of the training room."
Hopefully fight announcement soon. But yeah, we in camp, been in camp for a while. We've been doing like a pre-camp. So now, yeah, we're pretty much in camp. Good bodies here for us already. Or even at Bangtao, you always got good bodies here. But I've got Craig Jones here that's come with us. Joe's with us. Obviously Frank, Brad's here. So we've got a heap of good guys to work with while we're over here. I think Aljo's over here as well, so maybe we'll get some training in. But yeah. So it's going to be a good trip. You know, it's only going to be a short sort of stay. Only not even 2 weeks, but we'll try and make the most of it.
But wait, just when you thought the drama couldn't get any more intense, Conor McGregor comes in with his signature flair. And trust me, when I say he didn't hold back, I mean he didn't hold back. And
What a time to be alive. Firenze, Italia. If you think I'm up here giving these speeches and leading these men into battle, and I won't step in there myself, think again. Conor McGregor will fight in bare-knuckle fighting championship. Mark my words. Wish to be the bare-knuckle world title, world champion. I would do this for free. I would fight under this great organization for free.
For the final piece of scandalous news, you won't believe what happened last night at the UFC Apex. Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman, two of the most dramatic rivals in UFC history, had an encounter that was so tense, you could feel the electricity through the screen.
What is it? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. It's a live stream. It's a live stream. Yeah. How you doing? Feeling good? All right, for sure. Did you get that? Yes, that was Usman, guys. He just said, hey, man, we're going to talk in a little bit. I don't think he wanted to talk on the stream because he didn't want the chat to hear what he had to say. But, yeah, we'll definitely chop it up a little bit. Maybe we'll get a picture. Or maybe we'll just fight. You never know. When chaos is in the building, it's unpredictable. He gave me a knuckle. You know, I wasn't going to shake his hand. More about the knuckles. You know, that's a sign of respect. So, no hard feelings. You know, I said my truth. We duked it out. Maybe we'll duke it out again. Whatever the fans want. We're going to give the fans what the fans want.
Dá no meu nome.
Who is that? Oh, that's your cousin. That's a good ass cousin. Shout out to your cousin.
That's all for.
There you have it, my darlings. All the latest, juiciest drama from the world of MMA. Keep watching because with all these personalities and egos involved, you know there's bound to be more tea spilled very soon. This is the kind of drama that makes our sport absolutely irresistible, and I'm living for every single moment of it.